Hello and thanks for watching Best Maths Tutors. I'm continuing to go through the Edexcel Foundation Tier Paper 1 from 2018, and this is question 22. So what we're given is that a bonus of £2,100 is shared between 10 people who work for a company, and 40% of that bonus is shared between 3 managers, and the rest of the bonus is shared equally between 7 salesmen. So one of the salesmen says, if the bonus is shared equally between all 10 people, I will get 25% more money. So is he correct? So we've got to work out whether he is or not, and we've also got to show how we got that answer. So the first thing I would do is I would say, let's work out how much money he does get then if it is shared out in this way. So we can see that 40% of this bonus is shared between 3 managers. So that would mean if 40% goes to the managers, that would leave 60% for the salesman. Now, if we say that 100% is equal to the total bonus, which is 2,100, then because we're on the non-calculator paper, then what we need to do is we need to use the method where we find 10% first. So let's do that. We're going to find 10% of this 2,100. So if 100% is equal to that, we can find 10% just by dividing this by 10, because we divided there by 10, so we've got to divide this one by 10 as well. And if we do that, we'll knock off the final 0 and we'll end up with £210. So that's what 10% would be. Now we need to find out what 60% is, which is what the salesmen are getting. So we're going to times now by 6 to get 60%, and if we do that, we've got to also times this side by 6. Let's do 21 times 6 first of all without 0, just to make life easy. So we can see 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, so 2 carry 1. So because we were multiplying 210, we can say that would be 1,260. So we can see 60% is 1,260. Now what we want to do is we're dividing it between 7 salesmen. So this is the money that the salesman would get in total, but we're going to divide that by 7. So we're going to use the bus stop method for this, often called the bus stop method because it looks like a bus stop apparently. So 7 doesn't go into 1, so 7 goes into 12 once, but the remainder would be 5. So then we write that 5 there, and we're going to then go 7s into 56, so that's 8, and then because we've just got a 0 there, we've got to write a 0 above it. So that means that each salesman will get £180 bonus. So now we want to look at this second method, or the second method the salesman's talking about, which is if the bonus was shared between 10 people, you get 25% more money. So we're looking at the shared equally method. So if we divide the 2,100, because we've got 10 people, we're going to share that equally. Dividing by 10 just means that we can, the decimal point was there and we'll just move it back one place. So that means it's now 210. So if we'd shared it equally, then each salesman would have got £210 as their bonus. And what he's saying is that would have meant he'd have got 25% more money. So the easiest way to do that, or to work that out, is to find out, well, what is 25% of 180, add it on and see if it comes to 210. So let's see if that works. So we can say, right, because 100%, we'll call 100% equals the 180. To get to 25%, so 25% is actually a quarter. Just change that, doesn't look like a 0 there. So we're going to have to divide by 4. So I'm going to have to divide that by 4 as well. So I could half it twice, and I could say, well, half of 180 is 90. Half that again will give me 45. So if I add 25% on, that will give 180 plus the 45, which is £225. So we can see that he's wrong, because if he'd got 25% extra, he would have got £225. Whereas if it had been shared equally, he would have only got £210. So he wouldn't have actually got 25% extra. And it's very important that we do actually write that down, so we can get the extra mark on this question, which is called a communication mark for saying that. So he's wrong, because if he'd got 25% extra, he would have got £225, but dividing equally would give him £210. And that's the question completed. So I hope you found that helpful, and if so, please consider subscribing to our channel and also liking our video. Thanks for watching.